I'm going to pull some cards for y'all tonight. I'm going to get your person's feelings, intentions, and possible next actions. I do my best to give you guys intuitive messages that help clear out any cobwebs, any fog about your situation with your person. I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm going to give you the truth, no illusions, okay? Hopefully you will take these messages as one way that we can, help you to get started on your own healing journey if you need to do that as well. All right, so for your person's feelings, I got the King of Wands. Intentions, I got the Page of Cups. Possible actions, Page of Swords. All right, you guys, so the King of Wands came out as your person's feelings for you. This person sees you as a leader, a visionary. They see you as very attractive. This is my pro ball player, high profile celebrity. You might even be an influencer or somebody who carries a lot of weight in your community. You might be very popular in your circle, so you don't necessarily have to have a channel or anything like that. You're very inviting, you're very confident, you're very attractive, and you have quite a few fans. Alrighty, let's just get a little more energy behind that King of Wands. All right, so yeah, this person is definitely looking at you as an intimidating person. Two of Swords. Anybody that's going after the King of Wands, they got to be confident. And King of Wands doesn't necessarily mean it's a man or a woman. It's just the energy itself. So a person who has the feelings of Two of Swords, they're in two minds about the situation. They don't really know. They haven't made a decision either way about where they want to go. There might be a little confusion as to how you feel about them. They might feel like you might not have time for them, that maybe they're not as special as they see you to be. They see you as being somebody that is a good catch, and good catches are very attractive to other people. So they don't know. They haven't made up their mind basically about where they want to go. They just know what they like, what they see. They like the energy that you're giving, and they're slightly intimidated. Alrighty. So their intentions is the Page of Cups. They see you as the King of Wands. Their intentions is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is somebody who's very kind of dreamy. They're the kind of people that think pigs will fly. They have a very dreamy idea. Sometimes it's not based in reality, and they can be kind of like a little junior love bomber, so they have kind of visions of grandeur, but if you have the emotional maturity to back it up, but they got a little crush on you, they think you're cute, you know what I mean? And they want to, they're not going to be like, hi, how are you? And I think you could be great, and I'd love to take you out to a lovely, night of dinner and whatever. They're more like, what's up? What you doing? Hey, it's not too emotionally, mature. Let's get a little more information about this Page of Cups. The Devil. And I got Page of Swords as action, so that tells me that they're obsessed with you. They're stalking you. This person, I don't know if I would necessarily say that this person here has the best of intentions with the Devil. The Devil can be kind of deceitful too, but for the most part, I'm catching that this person seeing you as the King of Wands. They're in the Page of Cups. They're kind of obsessed with you. They definitely desire you, but I got the Tower here. Let me clarify the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower, Spirit. I feel like this person might have a third party involved. I got the Ten of Cups. And I got that clarifying the Tower and their intentions with you or the Devil. They might have something going on with another party, somebody where they have a very kind of serious relationship. It's somebody involved that's really close to them, like a family member even could be this person. And with the Tower coming out here and the Devil, it could be really, they might blow up their family coming towards you, or their situation, this whatever this is right here. That might, it might be a catastrophe, I guess you could say, if whatever is involved with this gets wind of this person being obsessed and having a crush with you. So I'm sorry to tell y'all, but I'm not sure this person's available right now. It's given to me that they don't, that's why they're in the Two of Swords energy, because they got to decide between you and somebody else. And they're not sure. They feel like you might not be an easy catch. They're like, well, I already got this right here. I don't want to blow that up. But they can't let you go. They don't let you go either. They're obsessed with you. I don't know. You must be very attractive, because the Page of Cups is like crushing. And I'm going to tell you right now, with the Page of Swords here's actions, they're stalking you. If you have social media pages, I don't even care if you block them. If you have social media pages, they're watching you. Don't think just because you block somebody, they can't get around your blocks. I've done it before, and people have got around my blocks, okay? This person is obsessed with you. Jeez. They really love your looks. They love your style. They love the way you dress. This person is enamored with you, but it looks like they're attached to something else that would just blow up if they found out, whoever is in that Ten of Cups found out that this person is crushing on you. This tells me that this is kind of a new, fresh thing. I don't think this is something that has a lot of longevity. Maybe you guys, nothing's gotten off the ground with this person. If you're not in contact with this person, maybe it was a situationship that never really went anywhere, but there was always that chemistry and that attraction there. This person's obsessed with you. So if they've been playing with you with that Two of Swords, like they're not paying attention to you, one thing is for certain, the two things are for sure, they stalking your pages. Or however they can stalk you, they're doing it. Be careful with that Devil and the Page of Swords. Please and thank you. I'm getting a download right now. If somebody's attached to them, they crazy. They are attached to somebody that's crazy. And if that person gets a wind of you, that could impact you. So be careful, especially if you know someone's attached. Be mindful, because you don't want some crazy person coming after you. And unfortunately, that's what happens a lot of times. But I would stay, if you're not really sure about that, I would still be mindful of this person. And if you don't want them watching you and you haven't blocked them yet, you might want to do that. But right now, the intentions that I see that they have here is they're just going to sit and wait. I got the Page of Swords as intentions, and then I clarified that with the Three of Wands. So the Page of Swords, like I said, is just getting information, stalking, checking you out, trying to see what they can find out about you. They're inquisitive. It's not giving me necessarily in itself like they're trying to be deceitful. I think the Devil in the Tower is more in line with their whatever this Ten of Cups is. They know it's taboo. They know their feelings for you and their attraction for you is taboo for whatever that is. So they're going to just kind of sit and waiting and think about what they want to do, if they want to bring you in with their future plans. They're trying to see, what's their next step going to be with you, and that's why they're watching you. They're looking for an opportunity. If they've been no contact with you, or if, they haven't been in touch, they're looking for an opportunity to come in there and reach out to you in a way that might be, on the undercover. They're looking for an opening. Okay. Alrighty. I'm pulling cards right now for advice, because when I see that Tower and the Devil, I don't like that. Yeah, the advice is, you got a new beginning. You can, if you don't have a new beginning, you got one around the corner that's going to be very fruitful and nurturing to you. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. I don't know. It could be many different things, but there's something better waiting for you than this situation here, is what the universe is saying. I never like to tell people, leave these people alone, don't do that. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. That's what the cards are giving me. It's the kind of energy is very low vibrational. But hey, sometimes we got to learn our lessons and go through different cycles. And sometimes those cycles will mean a repeat. Ooh, and I just saw the Seven of Swords at the bottom, y'all. I don't know about this, but it's up to you to make the decision for yourself. All right, you guys, that is the message for tonight. If that resonated with you, I appreciate you following me, sharing this video, putting a comment in there. I'm a new content creator, even though I've been doing tarot for years for my family and friends for free. But it's definitely a passion for me. I want to send you guys love, light, healing, and as always, the truth and no illusions. Peace.